Guys, we're going to continue with the NFL, and we're going to get to the Chargers because the Los Angeles Chargers, led by Jim Harbaugh, who's got it better than us, apparently a lot of people right now. And that is the sentiment coming from Chargers fans because we see on our Instagram live comments as 1 in a million says, Chargers season over. See you guys in 2026. And that's following the news of Keenan Allen returning to the Chargers after being traded to the Chicago Bears and playing 1 year with Caleb Williams, and it ultimately didn't work out. But now we see Keenan Allen returning to the Chargers, 1 in a million, saying on Instagram, Chargers season is over. See you guys in 2026. And so, Toddy, I'm going to toss it to you first. Is this a good or bad move for Los Angeles that Keenan Allen is a Charger once again?
I think it's a good move. Me and Juan, we go back and forth. He's a big Chargers fan. He's talking about, obviously, Shaun Slater going down, I think, with the Pelotar.
Yes. The news of the day. Thank you, Jaevon.
Pelotar. I think he went down with a Pelotar. I don't know how to pronounce it, whatever it is. Somebody can help me out. But he's season-ending surgery.
Patellar tendon.
Patellar tendon. There we go. He went down after he just signed a big contract a couple of weeks ago, actually. But he was telling me about, Keenan Allen coming back. I actually really like this receiving core that the Chargers have. Kevin is wide-eyed because he does not know ball. They do have a lot of young receivers. 2 rookie receivers I'm really interested in. Obviously, they have Ladd McConkey coming back, who had a monster year for them. Keenan Allen, who's going to be a vet, probably be close to 1,000 yards. Trey Harris, Ole Miss receiver, battled injuries throughout college, is a dog when healthy. And a guy in Keandre Lambert-Smith, KLS, as he's been going by in camp, from Auburn, transfer from Penn State, went to Auburn. Caught a touchdown pass in the Hall of Fame game from Trey Lance. He's going to be a guy that I think is going to make noise for them. So I like their receiving core going into it. They do have Omarion Hampton, the rookie running back out of North Carolina, was viewed as one of the top backs. Obviously, they had Quinn Shaun. Quinn Shaun was coming out. Travion Henderson, the Ohio State boys. Those 2 guys were going to get drafted regardless wherever they went. They were going to ball. But Omarion Hampton was that guy that was always in the mix, who I think is going to make some noise for them. I was looking at getting first-team reps. And obviously, they have Najee Harris, but I don't know what his severity is. He's had like an eye injury that happened during the 4th of July, so he's kind of up in the air. But I like the Chargers team coming back. Obviously, Herbert, he didn't really have a good showing in that playoff game a couple months back. He's been a guy that has been had to carry the offense because they lacked weapons. But I think Jim Harbaugh, another year, building through the O-line, building through the draft, being able to get young receivers around them. I think their defense is going to be pretty good next year. Keenan Allen is just going to be icing on the cake for Justin Herbert. They're no strangers to each other, and I think the Chargers are going to be pretty good this year. But I do think what Juan was talking about, season's already over because Rashawn Slater, their star tackle, is already out in training camp. So I still think they'll be a viable team. Obviously, Rashawn Slater was a big part of their O-line. But I think Harbaugh is going to be able to find a way to build around him. They'll still be able to win games this year.
Kevin, what is your reaction to Keenan Allen returning to the Chargers? And obviously, as Jaevon mentioned, the news of today is that Rashawn Slater has a torn patellar tendon, and so that is a big loss for the Chargers, as Juan indicates. But overall, Kevin, is this a good move for Keenan Allen and the Chargers to reunite?
This reminds me of when Dwayne Wade left the Heat and came back 2 seasons later. This is a guy who should have never left the Chargers. I get it. Mike Williams goes down, but Keenan Allen should have retired a Charger. He should have only played in that jersey and the San Diego Chargers jersey. We talked about Terry McLaurin and his loyalty to that franchise through the bad days. Keenan Allen was also loyal through the dog days. So I think this will be cool, I guess. Toddy mentioned the dude from Ole Miss and the other dude from Auburn. Shaun, how many NFL catches have you caught in your career?
A total of 0.
Toddy, how many touchdowns have you caught in your NFL career? The same as them, right?
Yeah.
All right. 3 podcasters have the same stats as them. So let's cool down on the Trey Harris hype. He was good. There's a lot of guys that are good on Saturdays and not Sundays. You mentioned one of them, Trey Lance. So
hey, he looked elite in that Hall of Fame game.
Sure he did. I caught the highlights. I don't think anyone watched it live. But,
I had it on in the background, but I was not watching attentively. But he did play all throughout the first half into the second half.
Go Trey Lance. Niners gave up not 1, not 2, but 3 first-round picks to start Mr. Irrelevant. Goddamn. Woo!
We like to think forward on this podcast, Kevin. We don't like to dwell on the past.
Hey, Mr. Irrelevant saved our ass. Thank you, God, for Brock Purdy.
What has he really done? But that's another topic for another day.
Another day.
Hasn't done anything.
But congratulations. You guys got another washed up receiver to play along Quentin Johnson and Ladd McConkey.
Oh yeah. Forgot about Quentin Johnson.
Yeah. You did it. There's a reason why you didn't mention him. He got more stats than the other guys, but I mean, hey, that's all good. No Chargers still, I guess.
Yeah, and so